Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be doing a new vid by Mother's Basement called Is Your Daughter a Magical Girl? An anime service announcement. I just butchered the name and I'm completely aware of
Except
that.
for Mother's Basement, which
Yeah.
is not creepy at all. Kind of. From Mother's Basement.
You know what? I didn't actually think it was creepy at first, but...
I would call it Mother's Dungeon, but Mother's Basement is a start.
What? Dude, if you're watching... Hi! Also, I apologize for everything.
Same here.
Yeah, this is, I actually don't know, but it came recommended and it looked really funny, so we're just going to watch it.
Very interesting.
I don't really know. I just saw a picture of Sakura in there from Card Captors and the old version too, not the clear
And
card stuff.
Sailor
I
Moon.
haven't seen that yet. Want to watch it?
Yeah, I'm just curious what they have to say.
Yeah. I have no idea what we're about to get into, so let's check it out. Is your daughter a magical girl? Public service anime. A friendly public service anime answer for your
It
friendly
can be
MB.
tough raising a teenage daughter in the modern world.
Wow, that
Every
filter.
father worries when he first sees his daughter off to a party, or to hang out with a boy, or to see a Justin Bebop concert.
Oh,
But
God,
beyond
really?
The obvious
Justin Bebop.
threats of alcohol, promiscuity, and pop music, your little
What was
girl
that one
could
from?
be facing hidden dangers that you don't even know
Is
about.
that Madoka?
The dangers
Oh
of
God, I think that's
the
Madoka.
occult. Yes, at this very moment, your daughter could be consorting with the devil himself. And this isn't your
his
run-of-the-mill
name? There's Luna, of
witchcraft
course.
either. It's dangerously
Fuck
hip
that thing.
and with it. They
That thing
call
is evil.
themselves magical girls. And across the globe, countless families are being
I didn't know she had the-
figuratively torn apart by their lies, their
know,
truancy,
if they
and their
didn't include
misguided use
Magica
of the
Madoka, it
dark
wouldn't be
arts.
nearly as serious.
Some families have also been literally torn apart by
Oh, that
monsters.
scene.
Literally
Is
torn
your
apart.
precious little
They-
princess
They-
a magical girl? It's high
Yeah.
time you learn to spot the signs. The obvious ones won't do here. If
Oh,
your
no.
daughter is spending a lot of time out at night without telling you where she's going, she could very well be fighting monsters. But she could just as easily be studying with her friends, or smoking, or mercilessly bullying her ugly classmates. How can you know if this is just wholesome youthful hijinks or something you should be
Madoka.
really worried about? Start by talking to her teachers. Has she been skipping class? Or taking an inordinate number of suspiciously long bathroom breaks right after looking out the window and gasping loudly? Does she have a renewed interest in stuffed animals? Is she frequently seen whispering to or staring at her knapsack or the inside
I
of
didn't
her
realize
desk?
they were all looking at her when she did
Speaking
that.
of desks, is she sitting at this exact one? Don't just
The main
look at
character
your
desk,
daughter,
yeah.
though. The witchcraft of magical girls can have far-reaching consequences. If random people around her school are disappearing or having severe emotional outbursts on a roughly weekly basis that suddenly resolve themselves overnight, that could be a sign of magical girl activity. Or it could just be a local drug cartel or group of yanderes. This will require further investigation.
Yandere drug cartels.
Magical
That's
girls
what
often
the.
work in teams, not unlike
I
the
did not know this
witches'
one.
covens of the old days. So you need to look closely at the friends your daughter keeps. Do they look like normal middle schoolers to
don't
you?
recognize a lot
If
of
they
these.
all have their hair dyed in different primary colors with different hairstyles, there's a good chance they're
Sailor Moon, of
magical
course.
girls. But don't think your daughter is safe just because she has wholesome brown or black hair. She could simply be a regular friend that the magical girls keep around to seem more normal. But magical
The
girls
token
can
normal.
use their insidious powers to change their appearances. So even if your daughter and all of her friends look normal, they could just be fooling you. So you need to look even more closely. In the last few months, has your daughter suddenly acquired between 2 and 4 new friends from different schools, one of whom is exactly half the size of the rest of them? Are these girls so wildly different from one another that the only explanation for their friendship is that they were trying to ensure that any outside observer, as determined by a focus group, could easily relate to at least one of them? These are the telltale signs of a magical girl team. You should be doubly worried if your daughter has suddenly stopped caring about her normal, plain-looking friends. And if she never
That does
had
happen
any
in all
other
of them,
friends
doesn't
to
it?
begin with, you have my condolences. There's a good chance that she's a
I just realized they
secondary
put up
magical girl, which
Homura
means
for
that
that
she will
reason.
definitely die at some point in the near future,
And
especially
considering
if
it's
she has
Magica and
blue
Madoka,
hair.
everybody
Although
dies.
depending on the circumstances, she may also come back to life. The art of
Again,
necromancy is
again,
not
again.
outside the realm of these girls' wicked magic. It's also important to look at your daughter's male friends. If she has more than 2 of them, congratulations, your daughter definitely isn't a magical girl. But if she spends a lot of time with one oddly handsome guy who's several years older than her, that totally normal and not at all creepy scenario is actually a clear sign that your daughter is mixed up with the dark arts. Or aliens, maybe. Yes, the only conceivable reason that an older man could possibly be hanging around your daughter
didn't he
is
go
that
for the
they
brother
have
instead?
a predestined
Yeah.
connection etched into fate by magical or
But he's
alien or
in
maybe
college and she's
robot
still in
beings
the-
Yeah,
ages
that was
ago.
always really
In all
creepy.
likelihood, this handsome boy is your town's mysterious masked vigilante. And once he and your daughter awaken to memories of their past lives or whatever, there's no turning
Yeah, but these two
back
are
for
cute
them.
though.
So
Sioran
what
and
can you do before it's too late? You
didn't know that
definitely
one.
shouldn't
Tokyo
directly
Mutiny, I
ask your
think?
daughter what's going on in her life. This will
Good
only
old-fashioned
cause her to
Sakura.
have
And-
a sudden bout of absurd clumsiness and destroy some of your furniture as she fumbles for an excuse. You must come to her with answers, not questions. If you do, it may be possible to simply talk your daughter down and explain to her that even if she does have
Oh,
magical
Madoka.
powers, she's a lot better off reporting any monster she sees to the
Wow,
police
seeing her with her
and
hair down
getting
is
on
weird.
with her day. But to do that, you first need to confront her with hard evidence. And to get that, you need to get into her room. This can be as simple as sneaking in while she's away from school, but be careful with this approach, as the rooms of magical girls are frequently being watched. You can gain access while she's at home under the pretense of bringing her a hearty snack and a cup of hot chocolate. Once inside, you need only look
Jelly
around
donuts
and
are
see
my
if you can
favorite.
find any stuffed
It had to be
animals
said.
you don't remember buying for her. The stuffed animal is the key. The next time you
Poke it.
enter her room, it
that
will
thing, fuck
likely
that
be
thing,
in a
fuck that
different
thing.
place than it was before. That's
If you
because
see one,
this
shoot
is
it.
not actually an innocent plush toy at all, but rather the magical familiar or mascot that got your daughter into this
You know,
mess
if it wasn't
in the
for the
first
inclusion of
place.
Madoka,
If
this would be
everything
very
so
funny.
far has
Oh.
proven true, you now have but one goal: to catch this
want that.
toy as it moves. To do this, simply walk in and out of your daughter's room under the pretense of doing chores, or if you feel particularly bold, toss it in with a
Unified
load of
for being
laundry.
deemed
It
too
may take
graphic.
several
What?
attempts to break the creature's
Madoka.
will, but it can be done. Once you've caught the little devil, you'll be able to get it talking. And as an adult with a modicum of common sense, you
God,
should
freaky.
be able to easily see through its cutesy, adorable lies. Within a few minutes of talking, you'll be
Freaking
able to determine whether your daughter is simply helping a friendly alien save the world from monsters, or if she's entered into a Faustian power bargain with
Friendly
an elder
alien,
god.
God.
If you're lucky, it will be the former, and your daughter will probably listen to reason. Even if she doesn't quit, you can at least help her by directing her to another video in this series, Your Transforming Body and You.
And they pulled up
Sadly, these
Akira.
tricky,
Oh
soul-destroying
God.
kinds of magical girl contracts are all the rage these days, because the creatures planning these things all apparently think that they're very clever and nobody else has ever thought of the idea before. If
Random
this is
cross in the
case,
background?
Your daughter is probably doomed. She'll
Yeah.
either die or have her
Oh, wow.
mind shattered, or she'll be forced to kill every other magical girl to survive. And while you and your trusty shotgun can help her with the latter problem, in every
appropriate
other
reaction.
scenario you have
Somebody
but
shoot him?
one hope.
Many
If
times.
common sense won't solve
Never had the
problem,
decency to stay
money
dead.
will. If your
Sort of.
daughter is about to be taught a poetic lesson about not trusting the forces of darkness, you must turn to the darkest force of all, the internet. Start by posting about her on social media. Then begin printing t-shirts with her face on them. Create plastic figurines based on her and her friends. If you sell enough of these, the sinister creatures to which your daughter has sold her soul may suddenly change their evil plans
What do
for
you think they
her.
are, Comcast?
So that instead of reaching that final point where the world ends or she dies, she just keeps going on her increasingly profitable adventures forever, in a sort of purgatory state where everything is kind of crappy. You may find this distasteful, but it's the only way to save your little girl's life. Remember, the real magic is merchandising. Also, remember to order your merchandise from American manufacturers. Communist nations like China, Canada, or Japan. This video was brought to you by the North American Council of Figurine Producers in association with His Holiness, the Anime Pope.
There's an anime pope?
I think it's a reference to other videos that I missed. Oh, God. I know I've said it already, and I'll say it again. If they hadn't included Madoka, that would have been cute. With it, it's like, oh, you know.
They had to, though. They
yeah.
had to. Okay.
Fucking QB. Shooting is the best choice ever, yes. Fucking little. You know what his deal is, right?
Satanism?
Would be an upside.
Actually, I heard the cult is pretty nice. But this little dude.
QB has a cult?
What the hell are you talking about?
Hopefully I'm wrong, because if the QB actually has a real world cult, nope.
I didn't watch it before. He won't let me
everybody
watch
out
it.
of the universe.
He forbids me to watch.
I never forbid you. I just said I will run away screaming like a little bitch. Yeah. No. I stand by what I said. Yeah, so all the same, everyone. Thanks for watching. A link to the original down below. And don't forget to hit it up and maybe leave a like over here, too, with a button that's somewhere down here that I never seem to remember where it is. Yeah. JoJo pose. She's never seen JoJo, so she's just going like, I love him, but he's weird. This is where you disagree with that. I'm not. Nah. Love you, dear.
Just keep smiling. Just keep smiling, smiling.
Thanks for watching, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Later.